could see some play there.
You'll also get to play the new Ugin.
In Tron?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Why?
It doesn't win the game.
Yeah, but it makes everything cost 2 less.
I don't think that matters.
It makes Karn cost 5.
I don't think that matters.
I mean,
If you have 5 mana, you probably also just have 7 mana in Tron.
accurate, but I don't know. Tron never does anything against me, so I just kind of...
Tron has definitely fallen out of favor recently. I've seen a lot less of it than usual. Let's see, that's
8.
that's 8 damage.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that doesn't matter because Luke is about to gain all of it back. He gains 12 here, up to 24.
Yep. Is what being hated out? Tron?
Is Tron being hated out?
Not really.
I don't think it's being hated
I
out.
just think it's not as fast as...
I don't think it has a good Phoenix matchup.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? How does it interact with Phoenix?
It's the same thing like whenever I play against it when I play Storm. Like, they really can't do anything other than, like, hope that I am on the Empty the Warrens plan.
Tron is the best it's been positioned in 2 years. I don't know about that.
Paths.
Tron is best positioned when people are trying to do more fair things than what they're trying to do right now. It's very good at hating out fair decks. I don't think it's super well positioned in a format where you want to be doing... Look at meta charts. What does that mean, meta charts?
Are you talking about, like, if I go to MTG top 8 and I look at the, like, percentage of top 8s Tron has in the format?
Yeah, I don't care about those. Those don't mean anything.
Because if that's the case, I'm pretty sure, like, Phoenix is, like, 20% of the field, Dredge is, like, another 20% of the field, and, like, the other 60% of the field doesn't matter. Because they're so, like...
Yeah.
Even if Tron is, like, 10%, that's
You
still
have to understand.
tiny.
You have to understand how Modern works as a format. Modern is not a format where everyone's just switching decks constantly.
Right.
The whole like meta share like graph stuff, very relevant in standard. Not particularly relevant in a format where people will just play what they have at what events they can go to, except for like a handful of pros that are switching decks a lot.
Right. Like, I'll play Storm at, like, even though Storm's, like, not really good in the meta right now. How much you just gain?
15.
Awesome. But yeah, like I'll play Storm. I'm just talking pros right now.
I'm just talking pros. I think it's
Okay.
very hard to put together a data set with just pros.
He has a link apparently. So
Okay.
we'll check that out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like, because Storm is the deck that I own, and it's the only modern deck I own. Unless I'm gonna borrow another deck because I feel like it's better situated in the meta, I'm gonna play Storm at whatever event I go to, and just hope that I can just be the better player in every matchup that I play.
Yeah, and that is most modern players.
Right.
The only people that does not account for are the pros. And
Because they're gonna play-
even the pros sometimes just have loyalty to their favorite modern deck.
Right, and a lot of times, like, pros, like, yeah, they're really good at one deck, but they can play other decks because, yeah, your opponent's going to be really good at their deck, too, because they're all pros, right?
Yeah.
Martyr Proc, gain 12, and take 6.
All right. Now he just plays these and can't lose, right?
Pretty much. What is that card that you just played?
I'm not sure.
Something Plains. And it's from
Ultimate Masters. Yeah.
It's like it's one of the master sets.
Tron was the third largest turnout for day 2. What was the rest of the field? Or what were first and second, I guess? Well, no. The statistic you'd want to look at is day one. So what were the biggest day 1 and day 2? Or no, what were the first and second biggest? Ben Grixis, Death Shadow, and Phoenix. Yeah, those are day 2 stats. What did people bring to the tournament as far as day 1 stats that made Tron get to third largest turnout for day 2? I could buy it having a good matchup against Grixis, Death Shadow.
Yeah.
I think Tron has a decent. Yeah, I don't know. Dennis just straight up doesn't scoop. He was on stream 2 other times today, and he just would get into positions like this and not concede ever. But yeah, I don't think Tron is a good Phoenix matchup. But
Dennis just went to 7, and it looks like Luke is at 50.
Yeah, I mean, here we are.
Here's 2 more Sarah Ascendants. That's 4 Sarah Ascendants. We need Deck and Stone in this format again.
It's already in this format.
Yeah, I know, but people need to play it again. Or play it for the first time, because I don't think anyone played it prior to this. Is there any apostrophes in either of those? You'll have to fix that.
Yep.
Otherwise, it'll show up as a question mark. Well, I'm pretty sure right now Dennis is dead. But Luke just took 9 down to 41. And he's going to take 24 in the air again.
He does have 2 flying blockers.
He has 4 prowess triggers.
All right, turn everything sideways.
So we got 4, 5, 6, 4, 8, 12, 16.
I don't know why.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Because his Sarah Ascendants won't be 6 6s, they'll be 1 1s if he doesn't.
What are you talking about?
He has to be above 30 life.
He has to block, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There's no way. There's no way Dennis was getting out of there.
It was 36 damage, though. I did maths.
All right, so these are their sideboards.
Stony Silence. I don't know.
What? No. Stony Silence.
I don't know. I saw 3 next to a card. I'm like, that must be relevant. Let's put it.
It's very relevant, but not here.
Damping Sphere, Relic of Progenitus, Rest in Peace.
Where are you looking at this? On the
Luke's
right
sideboard.
side? Damping Sphere is okay, yeah.
Yeah, when you play it on turn 2 and then your opponent can't triple spell into Phoenix on turn 2, that's pretty relevant.
Rest in Peace is good.
Yeah, and Relic is decent if you like to draw.
I don't know
cards.
that you even need all the graveyard hate.
Probably don't, but
You just win off of playing your game.
Playing Martyr Proc.
Yeah. Dennis, on the other hand, Leyline of Punishment, very good. What are the chances that Luke brings in that disenchant, right? Probably nothing.
Yeah, probably not. You know what I'm really curious about? So why does the Blue-Red Phoenix deck play... Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Just disregard what I was going to say.
Okay.
I was going to say, why do they play Pyromancer's Ascension, but the mono-red one doesn't? And I'm like, wait, they play more creatures?
Yeah.
That's why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I'm probably bringing in... I might bring in Surgicals if I'm done this, just because, if he like shows a Martyr proc and puts it in his graveyard, you can surgical it so he
Yeah.
doesn't have more.
Yeah, that's actually very relevant. If you only let him Martyr once,
yeah, and then surgical. Like,
yeah, that definitely gives you a shot at
Yeah.
winning the matchup.
You know what else I think Martyr proc should play? And this is totally irrelevant. And he actually probably shouldn't play it. But I want to see more Thraben Inspector in Modern.
Death and Taxes plays it.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm proud of
Um,
them. I like it.
I think some builds of Martyr Proc have it.
I don't know. For some reason, like I saw what Luke was like boarding out, and for some reason, like one of the cards looked like Thraben Inspector, and I'm like, you should play that card.
I've definitely had Thraben Inspector cast against me in Modern a few times.
I like it. I like the card. They should reprint it in the standard too. M2020, let's go. Thraben Inspector. Give us the other card that makes clues whenever land ETBs.
Tracker.
Yeah, the one we were just talking about that I couldn't think of. Give us Tireless
Put
Tracker.
it back in standard.
Yeah, give us Tireless Tracker, Declaration in Stone, and Thraben Inspector.
I don't know. That's hard because Thraben Inspector is bound to an Innistrad block because it has Thraben in its name.
Yeah.
Although I guess
It's a core
I
set.
guess
So
it's a core set,
they
so you
can
can
do
do what
whatever
you
they
want.
right?
Yeah.
Why is he like?
He's explaining to him how Gideon works.
What was that? Gideon Jura?
That was LA Zendikar.
I don't know. It was really weird because like Gideon's head was like part of the text. Like his head went up into the text. And I hate when they do cards like that.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen what's the name of it? There's a new card that like the text is completely obscured. I need to find it now. It's one of the uncommon walkers where the text is just like unreadable.
Is it multicolored?
No, it's black, I believe.
Oh. They should be in order. Yeah, go up. No, see how they have it multicolored? Go up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just go to black. There it is. Keep going up.
Yeah. Look at this. What even is this?
Davriel Kane. They don't have him in there yet.
You need to like download an update?
They just don't have him yet.
Okay.
But if you want to show it, go scroll go to the left. Go down. No, left scenes.
Oh yeah.
Go down to the bottom. Go to podcast with image, and then zoom in twice. And then just scroll over. I had it perfect like the other day.
Obviously not.
It was. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and quickly swap over to this real quick, just to show you guys how
Look at this.
awful this is.
How am I supposed to read that?
Davriel Kane.
I hate that.
Okay, we're back to this match. They played stuff. Yeah, no, I hate when they obscure text that way too. Unless it's like a full art card, then I'm okay with it because obviously it's full art.
No plays from Dennis turns 1 or 2.
What we got?
Squadron Hawk.
And someone bumped the camera.
Classic.
It happens a lot. That's why I want to get a... we grab 2 of them.
I mean, yeah, because he has enough space in his hand for 2.
Yep. I don't remember what I was just saying. I'm tired. What was I just talking about? Oh, yeah, people bumping the thing. And I want to get a green screen stand. And then...
For what? Oh,
in
for
place
that.
of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But, so it's funny, the green screen stand is $30, but the mounts for the cameras, because they're like clamp mounts, and I don't want to go cheap on a clamp mount with a $500 camera.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
The clamp mounts are like $60.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, because you have to have them like long enough so that way it can be underneath the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can get ones that are like just like a clamp and a screw for like $10, but Also, I wouldn't really trust that. What's going on? Why is he just discarding?
He cast
Oh,
Faithless
okay.
Looting. Squadron Hawk coming across for 1 damage.
Oh man, look at that. He's gonna play another one and go get the 4th one.
This has been pretty exciting so far.
Yeah, Squadron Hawk. Is he gonna play all 4 of them next turn?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to be Manamorphose probably. Yep.
Morphos.
Trying to get 3 spells
Red.
here. He should be able to find 3 spells. He's got a lot
yeah.
of 1-mana spells
Yeah,
in
no,
here.
he's fine. He has Lava Spike and Light Up the Stage.
Yeah. So that Phoenix is coming back this turn.
But can he get more?
Yeah, unfortunately Luke has infinite blockers for the Phoenix. But Dennis can bring it back multiple times here probably.
I mean, he doesn't have infinite blockers. Lava Spike you for Trace.
Now does he bolt or looting here?
Does he have a looting?
He does.
I think looting.
I think you just looting.
Oh. Wait.
All right.
What?
I guess he wants to do it next turn. It's a Wrath of God. He's stuck on 2 lands though. So these Hawks are just gonna keep getting in.
2 damage. Squadron Hawk. No search this time. He has an Archangel Avacyn in hand.
That's very good here.
He can get to 5.
Yeah, if he can get to 5.
Because, yeah, just give everything indestructible you control, and then, like, flip it if you play Selfless Spirit.
He doesn't. But,
yeah, I know.
But, yeah. Yeah, I know. I too played Standard.
Yes. That is the deck that I would always play forever.
Or the classic cast Avacyn, cast Hangerback Walker for X equals 0.
Yeah?
Flip
I
Avacyn.
did not do that.
You did not do that?
Because when I was playing the deck, Hangerback Walker was not in Standard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the old versions of the deck played Hangerback Walker because you had...
However, Walking Ballista was in at the end of that.
Okay, yeah.
So I was able to, like, just play Walking Ballista in my deck because I could.
You never had, like, the 3-mana Nissa and you used it to, like, put counters on your Hangerback Walker and then...
Which 3-mana Nissa?
The one from Oath.
The one that made a plant, right?
Yeah.
He took 3.
Yeah. It's over 1,000 winning decks in the last 2 months. It's a modern... Oh, yeah, I remember reading this article. I think. No, not this exact article. I saw one that was similar to this.
So what are the...
So this is what the...
Where's Tron on here? Tron's 7% compared to Phoenix's 12%. Dredge is only 6%. When was this? Okay, so this was April 2019? Like, when did they start taking the stats for this, though?
Oh, the one I was looking at might have been just for last month.
Yeah, because this, like, says into April. This says as of April 2019. I'm just curious as to, like, what stats these are from. Okay, so this says from February and March 2019.
Okay. I mean, these are all relevant statistics. So,
yeah. Since the printing of Wet Ball. What? Click on Wet Ball. What?
That's Damping Sphere.
Oh. What do they call it? Oh. Okay. Wet Ball.
I'm not arguing that Tron is a bad deck, by the way.
I'm just saying I don't think it's...
Yeah, I don't know if that's what you thought I was saying, but I think the best it's been positioned in 2 years is probably wrong, considering back when Bloodbraid Elf was unbanned and Jund was everywhere, Tron was very well positioned. Probably much better positioned than it is right now. But yeah, no, it's good. But I think trying to say that it's the best positioned it's ever been. Like, it was like the deck to be on at that time. So when I said it's like fallen out of favor, I was kind of meaning like since that point.
Yeah.
These are the wrong life totals, by the way.
It's 14 to 11 now. 11 to 14, sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And there's a Wrath of God.
Okay. That's all right. Luke. Oh wait, he still has this Avacyn, right?
Yeah, why did that Wrath of God go back in his hand?
Yeah, it's gone.
There we go. He does still have his Avacyn, yes. Archangel Avacyn.
That's a good it's a good way to clean up after a sweeper. Just play Avacyn. He might not get the chance though.
Sorry, he took 3 the turn before, so he is at 5 now. He did get bolted.
Okay. Yeah, I mean this is a pretty bad spot for him then. So Spear is gonna do 1. Is that 4?
I think so.
He needs to find some life gain here. A Martyr would be good if he has one in hand. He has quite a few cards in hand. He just top decked Martyr. So that's
does he have land to play Avacyn too?
no. That's fine though. He doesn't need it.
2, 3, 4, 5. So
Gain 15.
15, yeah. That up to 19.
That's probably gonna close it. Well, I don't know about close out the game. Bedlam Reveler can stack up damage pretty quickly.
Yes, it can. But not really with that. So you have to go to attacks first here. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, never mind. He has Faithless Looting. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Finds a Phoenix. I don't think he can get into the play this turn though.
Nope. I would discard it anyway though.
Well, you got to consider: do I discard it or do I hold on to it and just cast it next turn? Because what are the odds that he gets to 3 spells next turn?
He has this light up the stage, which can get him to 3 spells next turn, pretty easily. Given that light up the stage gives him 3 spells, at least 1 spell there.
He's got to find damage first, though.
Attacking.
Well, then the Phoenixes can't attack that turn.
Next turn. They will, like, if you cast this light up the stage, they'll probably guarantee you that you. Yeah.
No, that's 1 spell. How do you get 2 more?
You cast Faithless Looting out of your yard.
He already did.
Doesn't he have another one?
No.
Thought he had 2.
No. I don't think so.
4, 5, 6. He took 6 last turn.
Yeah.
Ranger of Eos and a Martyr Proc.
Yeah.
Now this game is over. Most likely. Because he's going to play the Martyr.
Well,
no.
Honestly, it's
Martyr,
still
right?
not over. Those Saracens don't do anything yet.
They will next turn. No.
No, he's got only 5 cards in hand. If he had 6, then they would do something.
Yes, so he's probably going to wait till his next turn.
Oh, he does another looting. Okay. That means that's still not going to get him there. Unless he finds a free spell.
He found a Manamorphose, which is basically a free spell.
No, that's a surgical, which is also a free spell.
Which is also a free spell.
He's going to discard both lands here, and then he can...
You can get 1 card out of Luke's hand by surgicaling Squadron Hawk.
Yeah, that surgical's a little late.
Yeah, he needed it last turn.
He did correctly board it in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But if he had that early in this game and he could have surgicaled Martyr, this second one wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, unfortunate for him that he didn't see it. He does only have 2 in his board.
Well, these Phoenixes are coming back this turn. Because he just lava spiked them, and now he's going to skewer.
Guess he doesn't want to surgical anything. It's fair.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, you might as well just do it.
I think he's thinking about whether he wants to target the Ranger or not.
Yeah. I mean, there's 2 prowess triggers right now. This will be the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So...
If you target the Ranger, you get to push through some more damage.
Yeah, but it's doing the same thing. Like...
No, it's 4 damage versus 3.
I guess.
Because the Swift Spear is 4 power.
That's true.
So it's correct here to target the Ranger, I think.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to do that. Hopefully he taps his land for it.
Did he miss a browse trigger?
Yep.
Okay, no, he got it.
You going to tap your land for that? There you go, Luke.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that.
Yeah. Okay, what, we got 3 Phoenixes coming back?
Does he have 3?
Yep. He should.
I don't think so. I think he only found 2.
Oh, that's right. He killed the other one. Died.
Okay. So block Bedlam
6.
Reveler.
Activate.
Yeah, take 10.
He's
So
gonna take 50. He's gonna gain.
he's gonna go
15?
to 15.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10. Yep. Bedlam Reveler doesn't have trample or anything, so yeah.
He gets to just Ranger again because he has another Ranger in his hand. Oh, you can Surgical Martyr here. Yeah, that's pretty good.
You do have to reveal your hand. Yep.
Yeah, Dennis saw the Ranger and knew that that was just going to repeat the same cycle again, so.
So now what is Luke gonna do?
Well,
I mean, he does have this Avacyn.
with what's in his hand right now, he doesn't have much he can do. Evison can block Phoenix pretty well.
You can play Sarah Ascendant just to literally just have it block after, and then flash in Phoenix, so that way they both get indestructible.
Oh yeah,
Block.
yeah, that's a good line.
That'll block 2 creatures, right? And if he draws land, he can play double Sarah Ascendant and do that.
Yeah, that's a decent line. That's okay.
He'll also gain 2 off of that whole ordeal then.
Mm-hmm. I think the best top deck is probably another Wrath of God.
That too. I don't know what he just drew.
Oh,
Ghostly
that's
Prison.
also very good.
Yeah. You might just put out a Squadron Hawk and a Sarah Ascendant at this point, right? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Ghostly Prison means at most he's
attack
getting
with
6
2.
damage through this turn. If Luke does not block.
Yeah. And if he plays land. If he plays land, he can get 7 through. Or 9 through. If Luke doesn't block. Because he can block with Reveler. Or he can attack with Reveler and double Arclight.
He's thinking about flashing back this looting, but at the same time, if he plays a land this turn, he can pay for 3 creatures to attack. So I think I prefer playing the land.
Does he have a land?
It's in his hand, yeah.
Okay.
That's what he drew for a turn.
Yep, land, and then...
Yep, pay for
Attack
3 of
with
my creatures to
those.
attack.
Yep.
And get in. I think you can safely double block a
1.
Phoenix here.
Yeah, probably. So it looks like he takes 4 here, goes to 11. Well, he takes 3. Sorry, he's only taking 2 because he gains 1 off Sarah Ascendant.
Right.
What I'm doing is I'm gonna play that and then pass and just hold up my Avacyn, right? Why?
He's just gonna do it now.
He can block with Sarah Ascendant, let it die, gain a life, and then flip Avacyn into his upkeep and wipe Dennis's board except for the.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
And he also deals 3 to Dennis then too.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, that's really good actually.
It's a Lava Spike that you just drew, I think.
Not really gonna help him. That one can't target creatures. If he had a way, if he had drawn a burn spell that could target Avacyn, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. So can I read the flip side of Avacyn? It's Avacyn the Pilgrim, I believe, is the flip side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deals 3 damage to each creature, and then 3 damage to each opponent when it flips. Including your creatures. It does not say creatures your opponent controls. It just says 3 damage to each creature. Each other creature, sorry. It does not deal 3 damage to itself.
It's a very powerful standard card.
Oh, yeah, I know. Every deck I played, I jammed 4 of that in. Or 3 sometimes, because they are legendary. But, like, when you flip them, you could just, like, in response to the damage, just flash in Avacyn, keep your ward, and wipe your opponent's board. and then
All
not
right.
kill any of your other creatures.
Lava spike you.
So he doesn't attack because he does not want.
Doesn't want it to
Have his
flip,
flip.
yeah. Does he have a way to make it flip?
No.
Probably not, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, he's out of martyrs. That's his way to make it flip.
So what can you get off Ranger?
Thraben Inspector.
Yes!
There he is.
I love it. I have clues in there too. I have the Max McBetties.
Thraben Inspector is pretty good here.
Yeah, draw a card.
I think I just play that and correct my clue. I'm not even casting Sarah Ascendant.
Yep. See, are we going to see a Max McBetty? Nope.
That one's good too.
Meh. Max McBetty.
Yeah.
She's going to attack for 4 with Avacyn. I mean, that's fine. Like, you can double block and probably never get your arc lights back, or you just take 4. It's up to you. Yep. Double block, flash in Avacyn in response.
Yeah.
And then kill off your Avacyn and then flip your Avacyn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Draws another Phoenix.
Yep.
Huh.
You'll pay 2 for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. Going to 7 here.
I don't know that I like the Avacyn attack.
I don't mind it, actually.
Unless he drew something else that I don't know about. That, like, another Avacyn.
He has a Path. He has a Gideon. I think he's fine where he is right now.
What does Gideon do here? Guess he just makes a soldier, right?
He makes a Night Ally, and then he becomes a 5/5 beater.
Yeah, I got to close out the game eventually.
Yeah. Other than that, he's got Path, Sarah Ascendant, and I don't know what that other card is.
Day of Judgment?
Well, I don't know what that is.
Maybe? That's Wrath of God with a different name and doesn't have the regenerate clause on it. I can't quite tell if that's what that is or not, though.
I don't know. I'm bad at judging what cards are in Modern if I've never seen them before. Also, with Tron lands, I have no idea because there's just so many of them.
He has a second surgical here.
And what are you surgical?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
But it's a free spell. Yeah, he's just going to ditch it. Alright, no attacks this turn. Can't pay for Ghostly Prison. That's a Hazoret.
That'll do something.
That wins through Ghostly Prison very easily.
Yep.
Path. I don't know if I like Burning Path when you see a Hazoret sitting there.
Well, I mean, he's pretty much presenting close to lethal here.
Let's see.
With the Gideon? Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is exact lethal, so he does have to block. That's a second Ghostly Prison off the top, too. It's pretty brutal. Okay. Block your 2 biggest things.
Take 1.
Take
2,
4.
3, 4, and then Luke gains 1.
Mm-hmm. Second Ghostly Prison. So now he can't play Hazoret and attack. Oh, that's the Proclamation of Rebirth, of course.
Oh.
That's why it's called Martyr Proc. Just brings the Sarah Ascendant back from his graveyard.
Yep.
Alright. Manamorphose. There's Leyline of Punishment. That is way too late.
Yeah. Needed to be in the opening hand here. You just you got way more than 8 here. Yep.
Yeah, it's over.